have some questions as well. One of the Goodreads readers said that there was a real sense of loss in this book and that the ending was bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
I know that there's loss because life is loss, but I don't know in what sense the writer or the comment meant bittersweet. I don't agree with that. I think in my eyes, in my view, it's a hopeful book. It's a book about hope. It's a book about survival. It's a book about holding on to the things that mean something to you no matter what, and that love of country, love of family traverses time and space, and that they are never lost.
Okay. I do want to end with this. I'm going to read a little bit, just like a paragraph and a half. This is the beginning of chapter 9, and it's Cairo, 1949. The reason I'm reading this is that as writers, we're told so often, show, don't tell, show, don't tell. It becomes a mantra, and it particularly becomes a mantra for commercial fiction, thrillers, mysteries, so on and so forth. I love what Jasmin has done with this paragraph and a half that starts chapter 9. I'm just going to read it to you and see what you think as well. When people referred to Amir's father, they always uttered his first name, middle name, and official title together. Spoken, these three words became one entity, like a holy trinity. Makram Yosef Pasha. The title of Pasha evoked in Egyptians a vision of a man dressed in a military uniform decorated with medals, wearing a red sash across his broad chest and a felt tarbush on his head. In his grip, and a long standard given to him by the late King Fuad, and at an official ceremony in Giza Palace. Makram Yosef Pasha owned a textile factory in Cairo and 2,000 fadans of land in Aswan along the Nile. There, cotton fields stretched until ground met sky, and the eye became confused between the fluff of cotton and the clouds of heaven. The fellaheen, eternally poor, labored the lands on the backs of donkeys, planting, watering, harvesting, their thin, sun-soaked faces and hands browned and cracked. The cotton that grew in these fields were the long staple variety, the best kind, and when it was made into cloth, it was strong, silky, lustrous, and soft. But most Egyptians never felt the softness of their own cotton because it was sold to well-paying foreigners. Amazing to me, because I know this guy from 2 sentences, and you're not bringing him in the door and having him slap someone in the face or, point a gun at someone. But I can see this man clearly in my head. And you've also told us in that paragraph and a half what he does and who he owns and his station. So I love that what you did with that. And that's the kind of writing that you'll find in this book, which I think is amazing. So, should I turn this over to someone else?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.